Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. All right, everything sounds good. Let me turn on some music for funsies. There we go. All right, what's up? Hope you're having a great day. I am here making a nice mess over here. There's a lot of things that I have planned to do that I can do. There's a lot. Okay, so I wanted to wear the brace to protect my wrist, but I realized this thing is I'm not putting it on. Anyway, so what is this over here, you may ask? This is going to be Link's armor on his hand, or I don't know if it's his armor per se, but like his disfigured hand has this on it. And I've painted it black as a base to start, and then we're gonna work on painting this gold. I forgot to paint this piece, so I have to paint this black and then paint it gold with that one, so I have to wait for that to dry. He has little finger pieces as well that I'm going to be painting gold that I've already painted black. This is my little work setup that looks very nice and very professional. I don't know, I just reuse what I got. I'm all about reduce, reuse, recycle. And I'm recycling the frick out of this. Then what else I'm planning is, so I'm thinking about making the beads for, there's this little piece on his costume that it's like wooden belt, but I don't have any wooden beads, and I was looking for some and I couldn't find any. So what I was thinking is I take beads and I do what I did for the Dimitrescu sister that I made. I made a necklace for her, and I used a bead as a base so that it would already have the ability to go through, like have a string go through it. If I take this and then perhaps use glue and just extend the base of that and then paint that to be wood, that'll do the job, I think. I forgot to grab my brown paint. That's alright. I was considering that, and then like using an elastic as the belt. And with the elastic as the belt, I would add a clasp on. We'd measure around my waist, and I'd cut this to size. Put the clasp on with my needle nose, and then we could string the beads onto that, and then perhaps put an adventure pouch on the back that I can use for like my business cards or something. So there's that. And then the other thing I was thinking about, like this would be an extra. I don't necessarily have to do it, but I was thinking about it because I noticed that in his reference art, you could see the little like vials of tears. I'm pretty sure they're like tears because tears are our kingdom. But it's like his little vial of tears that are like just literal vials with gold and edges. I was thinking of making one out of buttons because I have these buttons and they're beautiful and I feel like they would function very well as the two edges. And I would recycle, bringing that back, this bottle, basically just cut around here and then cut a slit so that I can cut this, like, so I can fold it to size, the size I want, and then put the button on either side and glue it with a hot glue gun and pray that it works, and fill it with some beads that I have, because I have excess beads, instead of trying to put liquids in it, because the liquids, that's messy, it might look weird, and this feels more like, it's glowing, so it might have the vibe better, but who knows, that's an extra thing that I don't necessarily have to do tonight, but I could, but I don't have to. I also have like more buttons just in case. I only have 2 of this type, but like if I wanted to, I could paint these gold maybe and make another one, which could be cool to have 2, but it's not necessary. Like the first one isn't necessary at all, but if I have time tonight, I could make it, and it'd be cool to have that little like extra flair on the costume amongst all the other extra flair. I grabbed my crochet string just in case I wanted to use that as a belt, but then I found the elastic and was like, this will easily go over my waist and I can clasp this and it'll be fine. And then I have the rope that will go around his chest and stuff, and he has it braided, and I'm pretty sure that's what holds his sword in place, but we don't have enough reference images to say whether or not that's true. Yeah, I haven't seen enough images of the braided, whatever it is, braided belt that he's wearing. So we have rope, we can do that too. But first we'll start with painting because we can do things while the paint is drying. Alright, does that sound fun? There's a lot that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be all over the place. This paint is like partially dried out, but when I put water in it, it does enough. Oh yeah, reduce, reuse, recycle. I'm using a recycled like bottle that I've had to hold my paintbrushes in the water, and I've been using it for years and it's done the job. So, welcome to my mess. This is how I function when I'm crafting nifty little things. So I think I want to start with this because, yeah, I want to start with this because this has nothing on it. So this is what I did yesterday. I basically just had these all in here. Opened this up. I made a mess. My fingers, they were bad. They were really, really bad. I also washed the back of the wig because I didn't like how it was coming out. So I'm waiting for it to dry so I can go back to trying to style it how I have it in my brain. We'll see what happens with that. If it just ends up being luxurious locks, then that's what it ends up being. But my idea is more tendrils and more cut up triangle type vibes, and I don't know how that's gonna work out. My brain has all of these ideas and I'm under crunch because it's like 3 weeks away for PAX East. And then for Anime Boston, it's 5 weeks away. And I have not even dreamed of starting my Nezuko cosplay, which is like something I really need to do because I'm in a group cosplay for that. So yeah, I have a lot to do. There's a lot floating in my mind and I don't have it all perfectly timed out. I'm just kind of going with the flow of it. But it's a lot. It's a lot when I think about it, so I just tackle as much as I can in one night. And last night, like yesterday was my day off, but I had a bunch of like doctor's appointments and stuff because Mondays are the days that I can do all those things. So I had a bunch of them, and then I was planning to do more cosplay stuff because I was like, okay, I get home and then I have the rest of the day to do stuff. But I could not do it. I had to take a break yesterday. I forced myself to. Well, I didn't force myself to. I struggled to let myself do it and then sat there with like task paralysis for a few hours until I went to my fiance and was like, I'm struggling, and he was like, you need a break. And I was like, I think I do need a break, but I feel bad to take the break. He said, you probably should take a break. So I took the break and now I feel better. So I have a lot that I need to do, but taking a break yesterday was so very helpful. Oh my goodness. I needed to. I think with that break, I have a lot more ideas that are coming in more easily because I was stuck on how I was going to do that belt, but then I remembered the elastic I had. So breaks are so necessary. Wouldn't have thought of the clasp on the elastic either. Alright, my fingers are already getting messy. And this like needs a few coats. Like that's it does the job, we'll take it, but I want more coats. And then I do the inside as well, just in case we're able to see it. Because I'm gonna have a photo shoot done of this look. So the pressure is definitely on. But I want to make sure that I have as much of it as nice as possible. Just so I don't risk looking back at the pictures and being like, frick, I could have done this, I could have done that. There was one image of of my Sothis cosplay where my hair didn't stay braided on one side, but the other side was braided in a photo. And I was like, frick! And like nobody else would notice that, but I noticed that and it bothers me so bad. So like I want to get this right and then take awesome pictures for it. Ugh. It's gonna be such a great weekend. It's gonna be too much. I think there's so much that's gonna be happening that PAX East weekend that I'm gonna get overloaded in a good way, but also in a way that I have to be careful with myself. But I think that's good for me. It'll provide some growth. Okay, so that's a layer, and when I touch this, it takes off some of the paint, so I try my best not to touch it while I'm doing it, but you can only do what you can do. Alright, just throw them in the back and let them dry. Juan, thank you so much for the resub, 23 months old and mole. Sending you good vibes, Zeldin will always be here supporting you in your endeavors. Thank you, Juan. I appreciate it so much, so incredibly much, every time. Oh, there are so many endeavors. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Have you had any endeavors lately? Anything fun? Okay, I'm trying to gauge. Do I wipe the black off of this brush and start painting stuff gold, or do I wait until that layer dries and then do more black? Wait till that layer dries probably and do more black and move on to something else while we wait. Let me look. Okay, so I could start the beads because I'm pretty sure the glue gun is hot. Let me see. What am I working with this? Chuck, what up, how are you? Nice to see you. Alright, so I'm looking at these. I want to do, his beads are, he has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 8 beads. 8. Good, how about you? I'm good. All over the place, but good. I'm having many thoughts, many ideas, and they're all surging in at once today about how I want to continue the cosplay stuff. You're awesome. Just finished a revamp of an old emo and it looks crispy. Ooh! So just made an announcement on Twitter for a stream you're doing Friday. Ooh, what are you doing Friday? Tell me. What are you up to? Dang it, I really like this bead. It has like a little like cross hatch pattern and I really like it. And then I'm just gonna cover that up and it's not gonna be seen. I'm sad about it, but it do be like that sometimes. You know what? I think I want to use... No, I don't want to use the long beads. Maybe I do. Who cares? I'll use what I got. Alright, I want to have 4 of the big beads. So we'll take 4 of these. And then it's 1, 2. So we'll do 1, 2, and then another cross patch pattern dude. Yep. And then this guy. Okay. So I think we're making that many beads. It's kind of hard to explain, but your Twitter post includes what it is. A picture. Picture of what it is. Is it? You said it was an idea for a stream? Let me look. Getting back into Splatoon 3, having lots of fun with Salmon Run. Ooh, that is awesome. Ooh, okay, so thanks to my mods for encouraging you to do this. You'll do a Super Mario Series Shuffler. Ooh, you change what game you're playing? Okay, that's wild. Retweet. That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, for Mario Day 2. Oh my god, that's awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun for Mario Day. Splatoon 3 also sounds like so much fun too. All the multiplayer games that I love. Oh, I can't wait for it. Is Wave, is it 4? Is it Wave 4? Wave 3? Whatever number it is of Mario Kart. Super exciting. That's what that's what Juan said he's doing this Mario Day. Okay, glue. Alright, let's see if this works. I might have to put something underneath it, but we'll try with this one. It's gonna be a smaller piece. So I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, just stack some glue, like in a blob. If I do it like this, it's gonna take forever. Trying to build it up. So I might have to get some foam and build on it with the foam. It's gonna be super chaotic. You might do a giveaway that day. You don't know yet though. Oh my god. That sounds like a fun time though. You could do the giveaway. What would you give away? Like a gift card or like a game from Nintendo? Where is my foam pieces? Where are my foam pieces I was using the other day? Why am I not organized? Okay. Where did I put over here? No. Yes. No. Nope. That's not it. That's not it. I had it the other day. I don't know where I put this stuff. It's gonna be super chaotic. You're already in. Hell yeah. A free Mario Kart copy? That would be awesome. I'm sure somebody would appreciate that like crazy. What did I do with my foam? I swear, I have too much crafty stuff. I mean, it's not too much crafty stuff. It's very useful, but it's too much sometimes. Play the new Mario Kart stages? Yes! Oh, that's awesome. Hold on 1 second. I'm just checking for my stuff that I am looking for. Did it fall down? No. Maybe I can use something else if I can't find that. Okay. Alright. I can use something else because I keep a lot of scraps. You're hyped for the DLC tracks that are releasing some banger looking tracks. Ooh! You're not bothered by the amount of tour tracks because you never played Mario Kart Tour? Oh, I didn't know that they were coming from or maybe I did, but I don't know anything about Mario Kart Tour, I should say rather. Like, why would people be upset about it? Alright, so I have scraps of Worbla that are like tiny pieces that I told myself not to throw away because they could be useful. And I think these might be useful now to serve as little pieces and little, like I just literally saved like the tiniest of pieces. Could be used as a base for these wooden things I'm trying to make. I don't know. Because they say it's a tour ripoff or something. Just typical Nintendo fans. We love Nintendo fans, don't we? Whatever. I'll take what they give me and be happy. Be like, wow, I get to spend money on this again. I can't wait. as I'm eventually gonna play Metroid Prime Remaster because I can't help myself. I'm not gonna do it yet, but I will probably after con season. Okay. Alright. So, try this again. I know! I'm so pleased about it. Metroid Prime is amazing. I love that game. Let me tell you, when I played that game, I played the hell out of it, and then I got to the final boss and I could not beat her. I could not. It took weeks, and then I stopped playing, and then I came back years later, was able to go back and get some more power-ups, and then beat her on the first try. Like, bro, why do we be like that? Why do we? I really like that game. I'm excited to play it again. The music of that game also is so iconic. So, yep. You had fun today at dinner. You went to a pub, bar, restaurant. You did trivia on Kahoot. Ooh, you never usually join, but when you do, you get crazy competitive. Comes from your dad's bloodline. Oh, was it fun though? Kahoot. Oh, it was trivia. Gotcha. Did you do well? Did you win? Are you winning, son? Okay. So I think I'm just attaching like a random piece of Warbler, and that'll serve as a base, and I'll just like add glue to it so that it stays in place while I kind of craft it to be wood. We'll pretend it's wood. You had the lead for the most part. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Ooh. Ow. Oh my god, hot. Ow. Got stuck to my finger. You weren't good at Metroidvanias when you first played the game. You got stuck in Luigi Mansion when you were a kid. Hey, that's fair. A lot of these games are so difficult. A lot of history questions you couldn't answer. Same. Me. Or famous achievements. Yep. I'm so bad with the history questions. My partner is really, really good at like history and sports. So if I get teamed up with him, we're much more well-rounded. Like I'll know some like music trivia and stuff like that. But I cannot do history. Which game is it? There's a new, I think in the newer Jackbox Party Pack, I don't remember which one that is. I think it's 9. There's like a trivia type deal. Not trivia, but like it has a trivia vibe that you have to know random facts in history or in general, but you have to place them in the correct order, and that can be either really fun or really like defeating. They'll be like, please put the lyrics of this Nickelback song in order in its photograph, and you have to put like, it's like a crane, no, it's like Tetris basically, that the words are falling down and you have to put them in the right spot, and it's so difficult depending on what you're doing. Oh my god, I realized I can't like put this down. It's covered in glue. I just have to... Dang it. It was so much easier to do the Domitrusk one. I don't even know why. Because I used... Like... Did I use Warbler? I think I did use Warbler. Like I used a heat gun with it, but I didn't feel like plugging in my heat gun. That's a whole to-do. I'm so scared to like grab it in the wrong spot because I already burned my finger. I wish I had like some type of like rod sticking out that I can just hook this onto and be, alright, that's good. Do it later. I can just glue something. Like glue a There's nothing small enough to be able to do that. Whatever. Patience. We could do another coat of black with my other hand while we hold this. My god. Alright. Paint this guy while this guy dries. And this thing, like, you can see that it's much more yellow now. It, like, absorbs the paint because it doesn't have an outer layer. So that's why I have to add so many freaking layers to this. You got wiped out in Salem. You got wiped out in Salmon Run. Rip. Not Salmon Run. I think the last time I played was with you guys. It's been a while. Have I touched Engage yet? No, I haven't had time. Have you gotten to play Engage yet? Do you know there's actually an update for that now? For what? For Salmon Run? What type of update? Oh, like the one that came out in the direct? Like with the new game mode and all that jazz? Oh, I don't think I knew about the Salmonoid boss. Ooh. How's that been? You're slowly finishing the game. It takes a lot longer than past games. Really? Wait. Is it longer? It's not longer than like 3 Houses trying to get through all of the storylines, right? Like it's at least shorter than that, because that's where 3 Houses messed me up. I got through Black Eagles. Black Eagles? Ready? Yeah, Black Eagles. And then I didn't get through, like I got like a good portion of the way through Blue Lions and didn't even get to start Golden Deer. You gotta buy Engage. Same. I haven't bought it yet either. That's still way longer, but battles take a while sometimes, and also so many characters to use are abandoned than the previous. Really? Oh my god. I have this thing that I really want to like get all the characters if possible, so that's gonna be so much for me to handle. I can't even imagine. I always play it that I also don't lose any. Like, I make sure to keep them alive. Okay. That's a good layer. That's pretty nice. That one's very dark. It'll probably absorb it again, but it's fine. Okay. Put these in the wouter. Alright, how's that one piece looking? It is looking... You feel the same about items and stuff like magic spells? What do you mean? You have some favorites in the game, but you had to abandon them at some point because the game be mean sometimes? Really? Oh, aw, that stinks. You can collect both sorcery and incantation spells in Elden Ring, and you're currently trying to find every single gotcha one before the DLC, because you know DLC is going to bring more magic and weapons into Elden Ring. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm like that in Fire Emblem, that I want to get every character, because like you have to, sometimes you have to do certain things. I remember in was it Path of Radiance, you had to walk in a certain square in this like desert area to be able to get this one character, and I didn't know that until years later, and I was so upset. Like, I missed a character? What do you mean I missed a character? I got every character. It's a character in the game named Rosado. You weren't expecting to like so much? Really? What's that? What are they like? Can I get this to bend the heat from this? I'm being very careful, but also not careful at all. Oh, it's bending, it's bending. Come on. You can do it. If I look up a pic of them, I'll be surprised. Really? Okay, 1 second. That worked better than I thought it was going to. Okay, bend open. Like that. Take glue. Glue it in very carefully. Okay, hold it in place and pray. Alright, so you said Rosado and Fire Emblem Engage. Let me look. What? What a cutie! How dare you show her to me? Spoilers, Chuck! What the frick, Chuck? Oh my god! So, they are so pretty. I'm in love with them. What the heck? They're so pretty! Imagine misgendering people. Imagine spoiling things for people. You were not expecting him to sound the way they do? Really? Does he have a lower voice? But imagine misgendering. What? I'm not even gonna do it. I could have gotten you, but I ain't doing it. Okay. This is glued on, I guess. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we have to trust the process. He has a high male type of voice. Okay, gotcha. I can kind of guess what his voice sounds like. The vibes. What up, Travis? You keep misgendering them. It do be like that sometimes. At least you fix it. Travesty, rest in peace. Dang it. Alright, now we gotta hold and wait. Hold and wait. Oh! These nicknames are so hostile! I'm dead. Oh my god. I was scared that I was gonna drop this on my lap and burn myself, and I almost did just that. I knew that was gonna happen. I gotta listen to my own brain. Okay. I have to paint this side. Do. What you up to, Travis? How are you? That multitasking, Chuck. Please don't hurt yourself. I'm trying. This is what happens when you multitask too. Get those edges painted black. Here we go. Okay. Beautiful. The depth of the black color is very nice. Can I put this down and paint the next layer? I'm just gonna do it. Oh my god, it's glued to my nail. It's fine. Dang it, I can't touch the top. I just painted the top. I so badly want to. It's fine. Alright, lay this here. Stop playing Splatoon. Rest in peace. The advice. Be helpful. Okay. Alright, we're gonna start growing these pieces now. Because now they have like a framework to go off of. Alright, I'm gonna turn it upside down. That's how we're gonna do this. Because you'll see it kind of stretching down, but it's gonna dry. Stretch down. So that it can create length, so that I can turn it into a piece of wood. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna figure it out. It's gonna be beautiful, I swear. Okay. Now turn it upside down and wait. Is that getting too long? That looks like it's getting too long. I don't want to touch it. I have the urge to touch it, but I know I shouldn't touch it. Yeah, it keeps moving. It's not drying enough yet. Now it's back to short. Have you ever seen old pictures or videos of your parents before you recently watched your mom's 15th birthday from a Betamax video? Yes, I've seen some. I've seen my mom's Keen set too. It's like strange to watch it back and see her like a youngin', knowing that 4 or 5 years later after she had me. Goodness gracious. I can't even imagine. But it's cute seeing like my mom in her big dress and then my uncles just walking around her being literal babies. It's wild. Okay. Go back to Blaze. I gave it a little point by accident. I want to do multiple things at once, but I cannot. I have to wait. I hate waiting. Okay. Alright, that feels better. So I'm just gonna place it down. It's crazy for you because you could see her face scars she got when she was little. It's more obvious now. I've also seen her dance some really crazy dances. It's super fun to watch. Oh my god. I love it. I love it so much. I think that me seeing her video of her quince made me want my quince, or my Sweet 16 that I had, so bad. So it is her fault that I had a Sweet 16. I'm sticking with that. I did the same thing, had the big puffy dress, had the big party. It was a great time. I think this should be maybe either the last layer or the second to last layer. All you see are pictures of your mom's cheerleading days back when she was in middle school, high school. Your mom was a cheerleader? That's crazy. That's awesome, though. I don't think my mom did. My mom was like in like voice classes. There we go. She does nursing now, though. Gotcha. Very vastly different. Did any of your siblings do cheering after? I wonder if that would run in the family. Because I ended up like, my mom did voice classes, and then I ended up doing like chorus and all that stuff. My dad did sewing classes, and look at me now. Your dad barely has pictures of when he was younger, just after he moved to the US when he turned 18. Really? Ugh. Is your dad older? Did they not have like access to a lot of cameras? I know like we have pictures, but we don't have a lot of pictures. Like growing up, the amount of pictures would expand, but it wasn't that many when we were younger. I can't even imagine growing up having so many baby photos, or having just so many photos. It's wild that we have so much documented. I have so much documented on my social medias and stuff of photos and memories. And I'm glad I do, because it's so easy to forget stuff. But yeah. Your big brother did football for a while. You tried and didn't like it. And your old but young sis does cheerleading now as well. And your youngest and little brother does football. Dang, it runs in the family. Dad's family was poor, only a few pictures here and there. They were all stayed with your family in Mexico. Yes, that's how it is. My mom has a lot of like younger, like baby pictures of her in Dominican Republic, back in my great grandmother's house. Like I've heard that there's also a photo of my grandfather that I never got to meet. Or great-grandfather that I never got to meet because he passed, well, they divorced and then he passed away, so I never got to see what my grandmother's father looked like. And apparently there's like one photo in that house. I'm like, I need to see. I need to know what he looks like. I want to know where my grandmother gets her looks from. But yeah, there's not enough photos. Not enough. I see like little yellow spots and I'm covering them, but they might not matter when I finally get to paint this gold. You think we should do a Splatoon 3 stream soon? I don't disagree with that. I think that's fair. I think that'd be very fun. I may... Nah. Well... Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna have a thought, but I changed my mind. I would be down for a Splatoon stream soon. It would be a lot of fun. That and a Mario Kart stream. Maybe we could do both. We do like a party game night. Splatoon stream, then Mario stream. I don't know when, but eventually. After con season, please, so that I can complete this without feeling overwhelmed, because there's so much still left to do. Okay. So, we got these big boyos that are very tiny and not really significant, and when I put them on my waist, you can't even see them. This is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while. Especially because I have to wait for this to dry. I'm like, what can I better use my time on while waiting for this to dry? I could make these beads. I could attempt to make something. Do I have those scissors? 1 second. Why do I never have what I need on my hand? I thought I had another pair of scissors. 1 second. Let me go get another pair of scissors. Because I can't use my fabric scissors for this. Oh, you trying to get out? Here, open the door for you. Here you go. My cat left me. She left the room. I'm going to miss her. How dare she do this to me? Alright. Something else I can attempt to do. Recycling. Using a bottle that once held Cola Champagne. I keep calling it like the silly name Cola Champagne. To possibly make the container for the tears. Because I don't have anything that's see-through, so I'm like, let me recycle something that I already have. It's trash. That's gonna end up trashed anyway. Alright, try not to die challenge. Come on, poke through. You know, let me see. Something sharper. This isn't even sharp, but it'll work. Oh! It worked. Okay. Hell yeah! Sweet. All right. 1 part cut. Don't need this part. Oh my god, I'm so amazed by how well that worked. Oh. Okay. All right. You can be put away. Thank you very much. Very nice. All right. Oh, cute. It makes like a little teeny bottle. Alright, so this is what I wanted to do. Then I want to split this in half like so. So that it rolls up like that. How big do I want it based off of the button. Oop. Hello button, please do not fall down, I need you. So if I go like this, and then go like this. Okay, approximately. Alright, I want a straight cut. There we go. Alright. So, idea I have for this is taking this and gluing it. Dang it, I wish this came off cleanly. Let me just measure against this and just cut it to the same size. Okay. This one's a not clean one. I can make another one out of that. Alright. Here's a clean one that doesn't have any residue. I want to take this and glue it perfectly. Mission successful? Hell yeah, Chuck. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Here's a little tube. And this is gonna hold our tears. Not our actual tears, but our game tears. With this as the lid. I just don't know how I'm gonna make sure that this is the correct size. I think I just glue it there. And pray. Dang it, I'm gonna have to hold it in place. It's gonna be warm. It's fine. Hot. Oh no. Come on. Are you warping the plastic? Oh my god. It's warping the plastic. Rude. Insanely rude. 1 second. This is gonna work. Come on. You bent the plastic, you jerk. Oh my god. Okay, so that idea didn't work. It was going to be the holder. I should have practiced on the ugly piece. It was going to be the canister of tears. Alright, let me see if I can bend it back. It bent under the heat from the freaking gun. Can lend me some tears? Lend me your mom, bro. You're gonna need it back? Nah, I'm taking them. Guys, Joe never wants to give me his mom. How dare he? How dare he? How dare he not share? Okay, can I bend this back with the heat? Can I fix it? It's gonna be freaking bent and ugly. Alright. Yo, what? Can gladly lend this D. We wild in this house tonight. Can't help ourselves. I'm dead. Goodbye, world. Chaos too strong, 5 me. Need chaos emeralds. Dang it, I should have practiced on the ugly piece. I know better. You leave me 2 minutes to come back to lending moms. I can't help myself. If I'm like, you give me the opening, I will take it. Just like I'll take your mom. Ooh. What? What? Oh my god. Better cheer, right? No, I do what I want. Alright. Can I make this work somehow? Alright, what I'm gonna try and do is put some glue on the corner. Hold on, let's test it. I know better, we test it. What if I put glue on one corner and just dollop it on? And then put it on. Will it work or will it bend? It'll work. Okay. Okay. Unfortunate! This one's the ugly side because it still has sticky on it. But I'll have to glue the non-sticky side so that I can take off the nastiness. Mad. Alright, that's fine. Okay, we do... Hello? What did I just draw? Hello? Of course. Mad. It's like those cats or dog that speaks through buttons. Mad. Okay, dollops. And then we put hot. It's fine. Don't bend. Don't bend. You think it gives too much power to the pet though? I don't think you could deal with it. I think I love the idea because I already want to know what the frick my cats are thinking. So it would help me either feel like, oh yeah, they're right, or oh yeah, I'm right about this, and they're doing this and this and that. You know, like, food now. That would be Sai. That would be straight up Sai. She'd just be like, food. Hungry. You didn't feed me, master. How dare you? Will fight you. Like, she'll tell me straight up. She'll tell me I'm not being fair. Will throw up on floor. Give me food. Nauseous. Will puke. I want her to tell me. Have you heard of the dog that, the dog Bunny on TikTok, that she gets, like, anxiety? I'm like, no. But there's an argument to be made that she either already has anxiety, therefore most dogs already have anxiety, or the learning how to speak has given her consciousness, and so she's anxious because she has realized she is dog and not human. That discourse breaks my brain. Your brother's dog had anxiety? There are a lot of dogs. My dog Alistair has plenty of anxiety. That poor boyo. I can't imagine trying to listen to Alistair speak. He chews walls if he gets nervous. No. Alistair just barks. That's all he does, but chewing walls, oh my god. That poor baby. I wonder if, cause like, maybe because they're not able to communicate what's wrong, maybe if they're able to communicate what's wrong, it might solve the issue. Dang it, this is ugly cause it's so like cruddy. I only had that one piece. Can I cut off the ugly on this side and make it work? We can try, because I can't fix it. Dang it. Okay, so Google his reference picture where he's like standing like this. You can't really see it in that reference picture, but you can see at least the side of it. It's like, it's the thing that's hanging off of his belt that is like basically like tubes. Okay. This is way too small. That looks way too small. You know what? It's worth a shot. Have multiple. Your teammates were trash. RIP! Give me their names. I'm gonna take them out. Take out that garbage. With the, yes, with the glowy cyan. Yep. It's not an important detail, but I'm like, I know how I would make it if I could make it, so I'm doing it right now because I have the means to. But yeah, every detail is important. You're right. You're right. What does his leg hair look like? Let me just draw that on real quick. Let me just get every detail. Blonde? Dang, I'm gonna have to bleach. I have to bleach my leg. Wild. I'll get those details right. Okay. Alright, here's a tube. Okay. A tube. Inaccurately doesn't have nips. It's true. It's true. Also, I'm wearing his toga much higher, so who knows? You know? Who knows? Don't know the answer to this question. I don't know. Zelda Dad, what up, dude? How are you? Nice to see you. What up, what up, what up? He got calves of steel. Man can run and walk for miles. It's true. It's true. Unless his stamina do be low. But it do be like that sometimes. Sometimes you just got low stamina. Anyway. Okay, we're putting glue on this button that's beautiful and perfect. Here's the other button. Look at it. Isn't that perfect for that the little container thing? It's so beautiful. Joe, I blame you. Pollo! Oh my god. What things are you making? You're so flipping excited for this game. I'm so excited too, dude. Right now, I'm making his little tears holder. Dude, this is gonna work. I swear. My brain sometimes be doing. It's pretty nice. Hell yeah. That looks good. Thank you. I'm hoping that it stays looking good and doesn't fall the frick apart, and then we're walking through packs and suddenly beads spill out all over the ground. I'm like, that's not mine. It's not mine. I would never. I have never in my life had beads. The frick? Should put glow in the dark ooze in it. I don't have anything that would literally glow. Or legitimately glow. Then the dark paints, so it has a glowy. Do I have any glow? I don't think I have glow in the dark paint. Whoa. What even is this paint? What even is that paint? I have like metallic paints and neon paints, but I don't have glow in the dark paint. And if I have to get glow in, if I have to get glow in, if I have to get freaking glow in the dark paint, that means that I have to wait another day to finish this and go and purchase glow in the dark paint. And bro, what? Painted transparent cyan around? Well, but have you seen the beads and put a tiny light? I have a light somewhere. But how would I get the light to turn on? Because I have one of those, like, freaking Joe making my brain have to work. Magic? You're right. That genius. What do I do? Oh, you're making me think. How dare you? I'm trying to a tiny glow stick, but then I'd have to wait, and then I'd have to crack a glow stick in. Tiny glow stick I'd have to order it special. Oh, making me think over here. Because that means I can't seal this with glue. Because if I seal this, I'm sealing it. Because my idea originally was to just put a bunch of these in it, and they're sparkly, so like they will do the do, you know? Maybe. Like, for example, I can just dump these right back out. I was just gonna go in, please. Do not get glued to the side. Do not drop freaking beads everywhere. Hold on. I'm filling it. I don't think the little light I have would fit in here anyway. I think the light is too big. It's like one of those, ones that would be in a toy that you squeeze and then eventually, what's it called? One of those that'd be in a toy that you squeeze and then it'll like light up a little bit, but then eventually turns itself off. I mean, technically this is squeezable. Okay, so like it'd be like this. Just imagine that's it's full of this. Hold on though. Because now my brain is like, but what about that one thing that you have? What about that one thing that you kept for special occasions that's like somewhere missing and you don't know where it is, but like you know it exists and it's somewhere, but you gotta check your mess of a closet, but you kept it for years. Let me check all of my miscellaneous bags full of things. Miscellaneous bag full of things number 1. Miscellaneous bag full of things number 2. Bro. Why do I do this to myself? I keep everything just in case. Is that sea glass? I have sea glass in here. I got ribbons. I got glue sticks. I got red thread. I got one of those clips that you clip in. I got more buttons. Why do I have more buttons in here? I'm sorry. You're witnessing me in my natural habitat of stuff. Like, why do I got this translucent film color in the plastic, some sort of tiny light source to make it look magical? Bro, it's 3 weeks away. What am I gonna do? You can't give me inspiration on the day of my wedding. I could put sea glass in it. You want some sea glass? Where did I put that little ball of stuff? Look, I have plenty of Sothis tassels. You want some tassels from Sothis? Now tiny detail become big project. I hate you. Why do you do this to me? I have lots of beads. I'm really gonna be thinking about this little light that I have. Like, I know that it was attached to a lanyard at one point that I got from PAX East one year. And I was like, let me keep this little stupid thing because it might be useful. And now I'm like, hey, this might be the time. But I have too many bags of miscellaneous things that I could spend the whole stream just in my closet looking for it. Got any glow in the dark stars? I actually might. Hold on. In another room. I actually do. Oh my god. I do. I have so many from college that were just in my college drawer. Oh no. Alright, hold on. Bro, does it work though? Let me hold it up to my light source. Let me not block you guys. I want you guys to be able to see. Does this still work? Okay. It still works. You'll have to charge your light source. I hate you. Can we even cut this? Like, cut little pieces of it and put it in? Will that destroy it? Will that look ugly? Look kind of chunky. It might be weird. If you cut it, it will let out the ooze. There's ooze in here? This doesn't have ooze. This has ooze? How dare you! You and freaking my fiance be telling me things lately, and I be falling for it too easily because I freaking trust you two. How dare you? The other day, he was like, he was asking me, he said, what time does PAX East open? And I'm like, it opens at 10. How many times did I have this conversation? It opens at 10. It always opens at 10. He's like, you know what? I know that you're right, but I need to check for myself. I need to check that you're right. And I was like, okay, go ahead, but I'm right. And so he went to go check this year's badge. And he grabs it, and he's like, oh my god. It's at 8. I'm like, 8? He's like, yeah. You would think it would be open at 9, but it's at 8. And then I stood up to go to be like, oh! And he was like, I'm just messing with you. I'm like, I threatened to pinch him. I was like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna do it. I didn't get to do it, but I almost did it. Best believe I almost got him that time. The chaos is too much. So basically, I couldn't even feel good that I was right because he got me. Like, I knew I was right, but he done did that to me. Very cruel. Very cruel and unusual. Can I just cut this with a scissor? I'm scared it will go flying if I try and cut it with scissors. Come on. Oh, that worked. You have to start retaliating. Oh my god, I have to be an agent of chaos. I have to ruin this man's whole career. I don't know how to retaliate. I have nothing. I have no material. That piece flew. I'm never gonna see that piece again. Rest in peace. Okay. Alright, will this be cute though? Nah, it glows. So does everything else on my desk. I found it. I found it. Don't worry, I found it. It just looked kind of ugly. You know? Like there's blue and then gotta see it when it gets dark. True. Just go way overboard. Totally disproportionate. Just starts having like a catatonic meltdown. Like, I'm not okay, sir. Not okay. And he's like, oh my god, I have to help her again. And then I'm just like, just kidding, April Fools. April Fools! Maybe next time, April Fools. Got him. I have nothing. Alright. Can I just scoop this in like this? Alright. If this is a bad idea, tell me. Tell me now. Nope, that's a great idea. I'm a genius. Oh my god, it's a bad idea. It was a great idea. Nothing happened. It was fine. What a roller coaster. My life. Every day. Okay. Okay. So, can I shake this up and have the little... No. It has to be less in the bag, or in the tube, so that I can move around freely. Alright, it needs more of those glow star pieces. Scissors. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Joe, I swear, if this looks ugly... Scissors! Yes, scissors. Always with the scissors. Da 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 da. I'm gonna be cutting up these stars that I had in freaking freshman year of college. Bruh. Ruining me life. Was it freshman? No, I think it was... I might have gotten it in, like, sophomore year. Maybe junior. I don't know. Come on. You can cut. Cut one more time. It refuses. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, let's see. Drop one in and shake. see how one looks before I do them all. Yeah, this is 2 stars. I have like 5 more, and then there's a huge one in my room. Okay, shake, shake, shake. Oi! I lost 2. It's fine. It's fine. It's somewhere. Okay, they're like sporadically in here. Let me use my phone flashlight. We're gonna turn off this light a little bit. It's gonna get a little dark in here. Let's see. Do 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 do. Charging it up, and then you can't tell, especially because we're gonna be in a brightly lit convention hall, so all you're gonna see is the little green bits and be like, what the frick is that? Ew. It's gonna be bright, yeah. So that's okay. We tried the plan, but it's gonna have to be done in post. When I have my little photo shoot with this, I'll just be like, can you make this glow afterwards? I swear, it was supposed to glow. I don't know what happened. It has to be a tiny LED. I don't have any tiny LEDs. And I want this done ASAP so I don't have to think about it, because then I also have to attach this. And I can't attach it if it has, if it's not closed. That's the only thing. If I want to make another one, I could do that. But I wanted to make just one for now, so that I could get the idea of it, but not, hello? Hello? To get the idea of it, but not go overboard, because there are other parts of the costume that still have to be done. But I got this idea literally like right before stream, and I just wanted to do it so bad. Like, I can make this out of a bottle and my buttons. I love being able to use the buttons that I've owned for literal years. I have a whole button collection, and it's because of freaking Dragon Tales that I have a button collection. And I never get to use it for anything. Because of Dragon Tales, I always wanted to make a button bracelet, and I never have. But I have the buttons I've had since childhood, ever since seeing that episode about a button bracelet. It is very, it's lore. Lore! Okay. Peep that pic you put on Discord in the jam chat. Tell me that ain't perfect for a glow stick. I'm gonna fight you. You're gonna catch these hands. I mean, that is a good one. That is a freaking good one. Ruining me life. If I had more time, if I hadn't literally just thought about this idea just now, yes. But I ain't got time. So, it's this little guy, and we glue a button on top, and it'll look like this. Which, still cute, still does the job, and still will be a little accessory that I can somehow figure out a way to attach to my belt. I'm thinking I put another bead on the back and call it a day. Alright. Glue. Oh, I need another glue stick. This. Perfect. Okay, wait a second before putting it on. So I don't want this to bend. scared. That's okay. I love him. That'll do. So then what I want to do is like take a bead and glue it to the back of this. Like just a singular bead, glue it right there, let it dry, and that should hold. Should hold. Should. Okay. So then when I make the little belt out of this elastic band, it'll go through right through the back, but it might make it might go wah. We'll see. Depends on how tight I fit the elastic band. But I would love for it to go like this and just sit. Cute! Alright, here's one little prop. I love him! I love these buttons. Let me see, let me focus it for you so you can see the little details. Look at the little details! Like, is that not Zelda vibes? Is that not completely Zelda vibes? Oh, I love it. I saw that and was like, oh my god, and I owned that already? Bro. Okay, so you're done. You worked. I love you. He gets to hang out right here. Oh, okay. So we did that. Cool. We could start painting. Let me see. How's this come out? Good. Came out good. Is black. Will do. We can start painting those gold. All right. Put this away. Don't need to paint anything else gold. We're not making more of these tubes, so we can put these buttons away. Don't have to paint them. We're just making one tube. I wish you would have not been ugly. We can revisit this guy if we want to. For now, I don't want to. Okay. I want to take this off. That's what they said about you. You wish they wish you weren't ugly. Rest in peace. That's jacked up. You should tell your mom. Okay. Yeah, I want to paint this. I've been putting this off for too long, and I love how it came out. I now have to paint it gold. Why did I not put this back in the water? Bruh. You took my mom. You tell her. No, you. No, you. I don't take that responsibility. I just take your mom. That's all. That is not my job. Is it bronze or gold? It's bronze. It's bronze. Right? Yeah, that's bronze. This is gold. This is bronze. This is bronze. Alright, that's a lot of paint. Whoopsie daisy. Give me this. Thank you. Okay, good. Alright. That's clean enough, whatever. Is that the right color? That's the bronze. Let me see the gold. Oh yeah. I don't want that one. Maybe I want to mix. Maybe I want a mix of these two. Maybe that'll be better. Because the bronze looks a little... You guys can't even see. The bronze color is this one. It looks more bronze on the camera, but it's not. And then the gold is kind of peachy looking. versus orange on the camera. This one looks more peach. This one looks kind of greenish. So I want to mix these together to kind of make the bronze color that I want. So we'll see. We'll take the darker color and put it into the lighter color. Yeah. That's much better. I want to dry brush this, don't I? Hold on. Dang it. Don't waste the excess. Don't waste the excess! I want this dry brushed. I don't want it, like, painted thoroughly like this. Because then it loses the detail work. Alright, put the excess on other pieces. See? Look, this is what I want. I lost the black detailing on when, oh, you can't even see. I lost the black detailing. Here, I kept it. Here, I lost it when I tried to do a full coat. I need to do dry brushing. My bad. Now I know. Gotta learn the hard way. But that already looks very, oh my god, that already looks very fun. I'm so excited. I don't even care. I'll make a mess on my hands. Whatever. Here. Look how good that looks already! It was so worth it to color this black first. Are you kidding? I'm... Oh! Just imagine me when I'm not on stream, like, doing this work by myself, being extra amped. Like, it's worse than this. It's just me like, oh my god, I'm a freaking genius! Look what I did! I painted the thing black first because I saw another cosplayer paint it black first, and then it looked really good after with the dry brushing, and now look at me doing the same thing and it looks amazing. Just, anyway. Anyway. Oh my god, I love this so much. Like, it... Oh, I love it. I love crafting, man. Thank you? What the frick are you thanking me for? Do not terrify me like this, Sergio. Do not do this to me. For loving your fine work, bro. Bro. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Like, here, let me see. Here. We'll go from right here. You can see this. Grab some paint, grab some of the brush. Look at it. It looks so not dimensional at all. You can barely see it. And then I go whoopity doopity. Whoopity doop. And suddenly it has life. I'm too amped about this. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. It just feels like I'm in the freaking Skyrim Dwarven Ruins with this color. This color is immaculate and I love the mix. The mixture was just perfect. Yeah! Yeah! I can't wait to paint this top part. Just like throws up on the ground from excitement. Can't help it. Spot on color comparison, that's the vibe you were getting? Yes! Love the freaking Dwarven Ruins. Which, it's like I know it's not very accurate to Breath of the Wild, like how his armor looks. Like his armor looks like a solid chunk of gold, like plating. but at the same time, or bronze plating, or who knows what, but I feel like this will just translate better in person. My god, I love crafting. Ugh. I can't wait to one day have a my own like little workshop. It's gonna happen and it's gonna be immaculate. Like one of those like what's it called? I don't know what I just dropped, the star. One of those like garage workshop type deals. I want one. I want. And this is the reason why I can't get my nails done as I do this and I'm like painting on my fingernails. Because I'm holding this in every which way so you guys can see. But even if I wasn't doing this for you guys to see, I would be getting paint all over my nails no matter what. Guaranteed. It's already all over my hands. It's part of the process. Oh my god. It also gives me Death Stranding vibes. His like gear that holds BB. That type of stuff. Alright, here we go. The part I'm excited about. Already living for it. Hello? I love it so much. Oh my god. I have to color the inside too so that it stays consistent, but bro, look at that piece. Look at that. I am obsessed with him. Oh my god. Out of freaking like foam, like children's foam. Alright, coloring on the inside. At least it doesn't have to be as nice on the inside, but I still want it to look nice on the inside. I will say. But this is the part that no one's gonna see because it's gonna be pressed up against my hand, glued to the glove that I made. Part of me wants to remake the glove again because there are runs in the stockings I used to make it, but that's his work, and it took a while to make the glove in the first place. Alright, I need to set him down. More of the gold, please. Here, you can kind of see there. These stars away. gold. Oh, I love it. I'm so excited. I can't, every time I look at it, it's like a rush of excitement. That might have been too much. It could be fine. It's fine. Which color is too much? It's not enough of this color. Hello? Is it the gold that I like more? What the frick? No. What's the other one? Didn't mean to use every single freaking paint spot, but I do what I must. Okay, that's better. Mess. Messy, messy, mess. I should have taken off my rings. It's fine. How's that looking? Did we get both sides? Is there a spot here? Right here too. That's beautiful. And I love it so much. I'm just gonna, even though there's paint drying, I don't care. And this is probably gonna be snipped so that I can put clasps on it or something. I'm not sure how I want to do that mechanism yet. I was thinking of Velcro, but I don't think I will do Velcro. But, bro, dude, here. Goes like this, and then on the stocking, this will be glued down, so it goes like around my hand, like it's supposed to, like this. And then this goes like that. Has a little hangy thing. This lines up. Which way? Oh, this way. Like that. But yeah, that's beautiful. I freaking love this so much. Like, you can totally see what it's supposed to look like. There's gonna be another one that goes like higher up on my arm. I'm not gonna have like any that connects these two, but it'll be glued to the stocking so that it looks more like it's connected. And then we have the finger pieces that I still have to bronze along with that piece. But, woo! I'm so amped. Now we just have to ignore the paint all over my arm. There. Dude. Ugh, I love it so much. Alright. You can hang out. Oh my god. I am so amped for this. Okay. Let's do the rings next. Yummy, nasty. Here's a thumb ring. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the ring finger. Your teammates all fell in the high tide water? No! What's with your teammates, bruh? Have you had any success? Okay. This one's a middle finger. A few beating Ouroboros can be a chore though. I need to experience this Ouroboros. I don't even know what that's like. Sounds like one of those snake. Is his name on the what's it called? A play on words of that snake that's biting its own tail. The Ouroboros? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Snake biting his own tail. Alright, pointer ring right here. There have been quite a few games recently where some kind of Ouroboros is involved. Yep, Xenoblade 2, the Kingdom logo. Probably because of Monolith Soft? You think so? It has really been popular lately. I mean, I feel like it's always been popular, but like even more so. And pinky ring. I feel like for the rings, I definitely want to do a second layer because it looks very thin. Oh, well, the light makes it look really bright, but it needs another layer. They helped with Breath of the Wild and now continue in Tears of the Kingdom. They even did Skyward Sword. Also helped with Splatoon as well as Animal Crossing, a few others, I believe. Oh, why do you think they would be the ones to have had the idea of the Ouroboros, though? Very good song. Who knows, maybe Monolith Soft will change their logo to an Ouroboros symbol instead of a monolith? Maybe. Maybe. Ouroboros Productions. Yeah, that has me convinced. For sure. Poyo? Oh my god, my hands. It's fine. For Xenoblade and Zelda, it makes sense. I can't wait to see why, though. Because, like, for Zelda, it's dragons. So it's interesting that it would have, like, the dragons eating its own tail. Oh! You know what else does it? Sonic. Sonic DX. They have the snake biting its own tail. Or at least allusions to it. In the, in that temple. That one temple that's in the jungle. With the room, with the water that changes levels and all that jizz. Probably a representative of the cycle Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf are trapped in. You think? Like, something that's always going to continue? I guess that could make sense. Or it could represent time. You know, time being a cycle. I mean, similar idea. Ever since Skyward Sword, right. It could mean like going back in time, like meeting the beginning, the end meeting the beginning type deal. Especially because we're going to the sky. Curse of the demon, blood of the goddess, and the spirit of a hero. The Holy Trinity. You don't think we'll go that far in the past, but maybe we will see Hylia again. Maybe. I don't know. I thought it was interesting that everyone, when they looked at the trailer, they were like, "Who is that?" That person that it didn't show her face, but it just showed her holding like a scarf or something, or who knows what. Like, I would have thought it would have been Zelda, but everyone's like, "Who is that?" I don't know. I don't know who that is. I don't know if it's a scarf, like whatever she's holding. People have drawn it to be like a something that she wears around her neck, but it's like a huge. It's like it's in the latest trailer that they showed, and it's like a, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like, you just see, I think it's Zelda from like torso down holding something, and people were wondering who was holding that, and they were thinking it was Hylia. The latest trailer for Tears of the Kingdom, the most recent trailer. No, not the hand. The they're holding a, like, they're hugging a shoot. Let me look. Let me see if I can find an image of it. It's like, what is it? Let me just find the friggin' trailer. My phone is going to die. 1 second. Tears of Kingdom trailer. Number 2. And then you go to the part where she's holding something. Where is that? Hold on. Let me fast forward it. Do 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 do. I'm looking for it. Oh, okay. It's right before they show his hand. You don't think she was holding anything. Bro, I'm about to show you right now. This. Hello? Let me turn down the brightness. Hold on. Where she's holding something right there. Right? I think it's Zelda, but people think, I saw people have theories that it's Hylia. But yeah, that scene. You don't think she's holding any... What? She's holding something. It's like a scarf. What? I just showed you the image of her holding the thing. Where is her hand wrapped around it? Bro. We fighting. That. She's holding this. Here, I can rewind. Sorry, my hands are freaking covered in stuff. Alright, 1 second. Holding the thing. Yeah. Just look it up in the trailer, bruh. You'll see her doing it. She's holding something. Don't know what it is. It looks like a scarf to me. That's the same hand she uses to reach Link. She isn't holding anything there, and we see the other hand. You think she's wearing that? Well, that's what I mean. I don't know what she's wearing is. Like, is it a scarf? Is it part of her outfit? Because she, like, runs her hand down it if she's holding it. It looks to me like she's holding it. Like she's holding it, but it's something to wear. A robe, a necklace. That's what I'm... Shoo! That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna paint this gold, this little bead. If it'll take the color. You still don't see her holding anything? She was just wearing it, cause she could, bro, she could just be wearing it. She could be holding it. I just don't know what it is. This could be a scarf. It reminds me of Hyrule Warrior's scarf. To be honest. Alright, does this look done? Do you think the paint job is done? It could be done. I love this. I love this thing so much. Can't wait for it to fall apart in the first 5 seconds of me walking into the convention. Falls apart like underneath my coat. Alright. One theory you heard though is that is Hylia. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In the mural, the princess cupping hands with the entity could actually be Zelda and Hylia cupping their hands together to represent the fact that they're the same being. The figure in the mural also has a closed third eye, which is representing Sheikah more than likely. Ooh. I didn't notice that detail. Okay. Okay. I was just hoping that if Hylia was her own being, that she wouldn't look like Zelda. Like, I wish she was like a larger than life type of being, similar to how the Great Fairies are. Yeah, I missed it. Should probably be that figure in the mural. Right, but I would love it if that figure in the mural was actually bigger than we would think that she would be. Like, Midna tall vibes, like, you know, like, just different, not an exact replica of Zelda. I don't know, I love that idea. Alright, that is painted. Beautiful, lovely. I can show you guys the glove I made, wherever it is. That will have this on it. So here's my glove. It's very difficult to put on because I made the fingers tight and this is a freaking stocking instead of like an actual glove. Maybe I should just order a glove. We'll see. Because it has runs in it because I made it out of a stocking. Put my fingers through. But I love the designs of this pantyhose. Like it has like little triangles and just shapes on it that I think look really cool and would look really cool underneath of this. Zelda's diary. Zelda has a dream before she wakes up the day the calamity arrives. Zelda describes her as an alien yet beautiful. Could be the same being. Ooh. See, I want an alien yet beautiful. I don't want her to look like Zelda. I want her to be different. I want her to be her own being. Completely her own entity. Like, she is Zelda, of course, but... yeah. Alright. So this is the idea. Pretty alien on the mural. Hell yeah. Alright. So here's the hand. Imagine they fuse back together. Oh. I feel like that would be like a game series ending type deal. If that ever happened. Like, that would be one of those, like, finally the iterations have come together. Okay. Ready? This is what it'll look like. Dang it, I put the wrong one on first. Wait. 1 second. You didn't see nothing. Supposed to put on the other one first. Dang it. Okay, this one goes on first. It goes wrapped around the arm, like up here. With this piece. Then we got this piece. Alright, and then the fingers. This one is the ring finger. Middle finger. Pointer finger. Pinky. And then thumb. Alright, ready? This has to be glued down and stuff, but bro, tell me this is not the coolest thing you've ever seen. Like, thank you. I love it so much. I am obsessed with it. I'm not gonna be able to use my freaking fingers for anything, but I can use my other hand. My other hand will be free. Unfortunate that I'm right-handed. Oh! Look at that! And then I have to do the nails. I could go and buy nails, but part of me is like, let's just make nails out of the hot glue. Shake your hand. Do not. You can shake my left hand. You can foot bump me. We're gonna have to foot bump. That's what we're doing. That's gonna have to be what we do. Oh my god, because this hand, it has too much. Oh my god, I cannot wait to put the nails on. The nails are gonna be wild. Oh! It looks so cool. I'm just scared about using this means. Like, I should purchase another glove just in case. Because this is like, this material might ruin this if I try and glue it on. Zelda team said Breath of the Wild takes place in the end of one of the Zelda timelines. Ooh. So I guess that could make sense then. It would have a big, like, eruptive type deal. Yeah, that is me. I'm so strong and so Link. I love this freaking thing so much. I'm obsessed. I could sit here forever and just be like, ooh. Oh, the music stopped. Do 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 do. Yes, continue watching. I don't want to take it off. I want to wear it forever. Hey, show me your moves. Oh my god. Yeah, I love it. Zelda would never end as a franchise because they still have 2 other timelines and anything can happen in between all those games. Yeah, of course. I love it. Show me your moves. I'm glad that it'll keep going. It's too good to stop. Alright, so technically these are done. I might purchase another glove instead of having one made that is not made well. Which makes me sad because I bought these pantyhose new and I like their designs. So it would have been nice to keep them as normal and just wear them as normal. But that's fine, I guess. That's fine. I learned my lesson. I learn things every time I do this. I've done this once before that I tried to make a glove out of pantyhose and it failed miserably, and this time I did so much better, but at the end it ripped. So might be best to just buy a black glove and see how that looks. And if not, then I'll end up wearing this anyway. Okay, so we finished this guy, finished this guy, bless. Next we're still working on the beads. I started those and I got like, not overwhelmed, but kind of overwhelmed. I could do the rope. It's this guy right here. Oh, that I have to figure out where it begins and where it ends. Oh, there it is. And this is similar to It Takes Two May, that this would get wrapped around my body just very easily. So I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Like if I want it to be braided once, all the way down, and then take that, because he has like, it's a weird design. It's like it's flat and then it's braided. Hello, music? Show me your moves. I'm trying to figure out. I kind of want to unravel some of this. Is that risky business? Of course it's risky business. Let me think. Like, unravel this. Let me look. Let me look. Oh no, I can't unravel it because it didn't dye all the way through. Dang it. Okay. So I have to work with it all put together. I can't like brush it out. So it's like I go like this and it gets wrapped around diagonal. Hello? It gets wrapped around like this, diagonal. And that's just what it looks like. It doesn't look like it loops into his belt on the side or anything. So what I'm wondering is if I should do like a, I'm trying to think. Yeah. So what I want to do is braid it. Like cut off a long piece and braid them together. I have plenty of rope, so I can cut it wherever I want. Okay. So this would be the vibe. Put this over. Take this rope. Where does it end up? So it ends up. Hello? Okay.
Hi, baby Pink Peach.
doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Am I seeing you in a few weeks? Am I? I would love to see you if you're going to a convention. You hope so? I hope so too. I would love to see you. Oh. Because I know you didn't get to go last year. I would love for you to go this year. I'm going to cut this in half. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is tie these, hold on, I'll tie the bottom together first. Loop around. And we want it loose so I can be able to take it off and put it back on, but we don't want it too loose because we want it to be shapely. Eterna Forest. Ooh, I don't think I know this one. I don't think I know it. Okay. Or do I? Maybe. Oh, I just made up this knot. I think that'll work. So, yeah. And then we're gonna see about tying these together like this. You on my side? Yes. Which technically you can cut off and dangles because his dangles. Like that. Okay. Then I do this weird braid and pray that it comes out looking nice. Alright, I think I can sit. How do I want to tie this on? My thoughts are not working. We're gonna just loop one of these around. And loop this one around the other one. Like that. Oh, did that work? It'd be helpful if I was more in frame. Okay, I think that's on. And then I could always use like glue to like place this down. Ooh, and it moves. Okay. Alright, time to braid. I love this song. Where have you been? Been searching all along. Confessing while alone, without a clue, without a sigh, without asking yet. The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter, I pose masquerade, hiding both face and mind, at will for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what else should I need? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. What? I thought I cut this off from the other side. A shapeshifter, yes. I'm gonna be competing in a singing contest type deal at Anime Boston with this song. And it's gonna be great. I have to learn all the words. I have to make sure I learn them. I mean, I can bring lyrics with me, but I want to be able to perform. In front of me, that's where I find an empty glass doth her true. I need the mask. Oh yeah. You have to see me. The original or this remix? The original. The original. Will it unleash me? Burning down the walls. Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Poe's Masquerade. I am both face and mind. I feel you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask. Defo keep listening to the original more? Oh yeah, for sure. I have to learn it. Definitely. I have a lot of lyrics I need to get down. Okay. I kind of wish this started earlier, this braid. Like, I get on his, it doesn't start that early, but I don't know, I kind of like the thickness of it and feel like it's weird without it having started early. I'm gonna push it up. I'm gonna start over, do it again. But I like this idea. I like how it's gonna turn out. Ugh, it's just difficult. So much to keep track of with this, this rope to make sure that I'm braiding it in the correct direction. I feel like I'm doing too much manual labor. It's warm. Okay, let's push this up. Okay, where's the side? Yeah, I like that. Maybe a little bit lower? No, that's good. Okay, braid it like normal. Then we'll move the other parts off. What's up, Mobile Lee? How are you? Zeldin Craft TV. Oh, you know. We're doing all the crafts tonight. I have made an armor thing for my hand. I have made a tube full of tears. And now I'm making a belt type deal thing, kind of. Don't know what it is. I think it holds the Master Sword on his back. It's like the... not holster, the sheath holder, but it's different. It's different from how it looks in other games, because usually it's just a belt, but this is a, what's it called? This is just rope. Did I mess up? It looks like I messed up. I messed up. Okay. Where'd we end up? You go over. There we go. There, I fixed it. There we go. Cool, Zeldin, you love handicrafts? Ooh, me too, me too. I do love me a good handcraft. I cannot help myself. My hands are so messy right now. But I love it. I love, like, getting too into things. So that is a-okay with me. This is the type of mess I'm okay with. Yo, hype for Tears of the Kingdom. Hype! What's up, Cody the Thunder Pony? What up, what up? I am so hype. We've gotten a lot done this stream for this Tears of the Kingdom cosplay. Oh, so much hype. I can't wait until I get to play the game and then see how, like, off I was in certain spots. I know I'm gonna look at the green robe and be like, frick. I was so close with the design, but it's off. What's the cosplay? It's Tears of the Kingdom Link. I can show you what I have. Alright. Ooh, there we go. What I have that shows it better. 1 second. There's his hair. I have to work on the back, but there's his hair. Here's his hand. The glove is here. Here's the hand. Are you gonna release Tears of the Kingdom this year? Oh, you know it. Oh, you know it. My favorite piece is this guy right here. This was the one I was talking about that I know I'm gonna have so wrong. Oh, are they gonna release? Oh, I read it wrong. That is so dope. Thank you. Yeah, it's releasing May 12th. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Thank you! I worked very hard on it. Like, this part, accurate. Good. This part, they don't show the little face of whatever dragon, so I made a cutie. But I'm so amped. So, his hair is here. Then here's the robe. And then here is the hand. That'll be over here. You can't see anything as I place it on Sylvia, but oh my god. Oh, one of the little tears thing that's gonna hang there. What up, Rex? Oh yeah, it's all coming together. OG, OG, what up? What up, what up? It is coming together. Bro, look what I did. Look what I did. Look how beautiful! Oh my god. Tenkaichi 4 hype. Dude! I got to play Tenkaichi 2 growing up, and I really loved it. I really loved the shenanigans of Tenkaichi 2. I never got to play any of the other ones, but I really liked that one. Oh, okay. I think I tie it off here. That's clean, thank you! That's so sick. What is the hand material? It's foam. It's craft foam, like kids craft paper foam. And I don't know where I put the rest of it. I tried to find it so I could make more stuff out of it, and I've misplaced it in my closet of craft junk. Somewhere. Oops, did I untie this? You know what, that works. Because now I can tie these all together. Okay, so braid this all the way down, and then find a way to tie this together. You know what? Tie these in a knot, and then we'll tie that in a knot. Please play Tenkaichi 3. It's the best. Is it really? Is it the best one? Okay, boom. Oh, I ended up getting my tickets too, and I'm so amped. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna tie this, but I'm gonna tie it. Did you guys activate your badges yet? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. I know a friend of ours tried, and we were trying to walk, at least my fiance was trying to walk him through it, and it wasn't working. You go to the site, but the option's not there? Yeah, I don't think we can yet. We got to wait, just like how the map, or the app isn't updated yet. I feel like we would have had a lot of this information by now, but also I don't remember. Alright, how do I tie this off at the end to make it cute? 'Cause this is not cute. Oh, you know, oops, my bad. What I want to do is probably just tie these together and then snip the edges and then hot glue them down. Usually pops up before PAX starts, you think? Basically a few days before PAX, maybe? Probably. I don't remember. It all becomes a blur with the cosplay crunch. Okay, did that. Let's tie these together. Mess. Stringy mess. Okay. Tie them together like that. Alright, now what I'm going to do is take some hot glue and just kind of glue this part together so that they don't unravel. Okay, unravel. Alright, that should be good. And then I'll cut it the second that it dries. Is that real fiber or plastic? This is a good question. It's macrame, so I'm not sure what it is. Oh, you get it? You get it? You get it? Unravel? You get it? Is that what you get? Turns out you're talking about something completely different. Ignored me. I want to cut this so bad, but I have to wait. Sasegayo. Oh, don't say anything. I haven't gotten to watch the next episode yet. I've been slacking because no, I haven't been slacking. I've been working very hard on my cosplay, so I haven't been able to watch it. Clever J-Rock joke. That is my people right there. Ah, yes. You love that Tokyo Ghoul opening? It's very good. I will do a cover of that one day when I get brave. When I learn how to scream. Because I will one day learn how to scream. I will be very old, probably. But that opening is very good. I freaking love Tokyo Ghoul. How dare it be that good? Tokyo Ghoul is... Oh. Which one of you was the one who told me about summertime rendering? Was it any of you? Because I could not figure out. I thought it was Chuck. Was not Chuck. Summertime rendering was the latest anime that I watched, and it's very good. Not you? Dang it. It had to have been Kevin. I think it was Kevin. Didn't the Tenkaichi trailer make it look like it was one of the older games before revealing itself to be a new game? Yes, yes it did. It did, because I saw HMK commented on, was it Afro's post? And Afro just like launched himself out of his seat the second he saw the newer graphics for Goku. And I died. I watched it so many times. It was on Twitter that I saw it. Oh my god. I freaking lost it. Opinions on Fighter Z. I have not. Is that the anime? Sorry, I haven't kept track of the newer stuff. I love the older stuff. But I'm sure the others will be able to tell you their opinions. Okay, how far do I want this to hang? I got as far as I watched all of GT, and then I think that's where I drop off. Here we go. It's the newer. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Have not seen it. I got as far as all of GT, and then yeah. And do the Tekken 8 teaser, which shows the old PS2 Tekken game of Kazuya throwing someone off the cliff and looking to the camera smiling before it completely flashes into a new realistic graphic style. Oh my god, sparkling out the audience with his left eye glowing. Sick! I only got to play a little bit of Tekken, like visiting one of my uncles, and he like hands me a controller type deal. Alright, I'm smoothing down the glue so it's not as apparent on here. Because I don't want it to look yucky. I want it to still look kind of nice, but if it doesn't look good, it do be like that sometimes. You're already playing Tekken as a platform fighter. Lit. I haven't played enough fighter games like recently. I used to play more of them when I was younger. Like, I was obsessed with Soul Calibur 2. And then when the newer Soul Caliburs came out, I was really interested in playing it, especially the one where you could like customize your character real insane, but I never got around getting to play it. And I always ran out of time, and it's in my backlog. Yo, Soul Calibur, anyone? You heard me. We were on the same page. Soul Calibur 2 was my jam, but I never got to try. Well, I might have tried. You said it as I was typing. I'm dead. I'm dead. I did really love Soul Calibur 2, and I really wanted to try the other ones. I just never got around to it. Okay, so is this rope roping? I think this rope is roping. Yeah, it's roping. We'll glue right here too so that it stays and it looks pretty. Go. That should hold. Oh, I have to do it on this side underneath too. Here underneath. Narek from Soul Calibur 2. Why don't I recognize that name? I don't recognize that name. And I beat that game. Why don't I recognize that? Okay, now we can chop off the little hangy bits. Unless I want to like press it up against here. Hello? Unless I want to press it up against here, so it kind of, slowly comes down. I want to, let me see. I want to skip some of this music. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Glue the corner here and then just press it down. And pray that I don't burn myself. Now I need to look up who Narek was, because I really don't remember. Who the freak is that? Narek? Soul? Necrid. Oh, was it a mistype? Okay, yeah, I know that character. It was a mistype, my bad. I'm like reading it like so confused. I'm like, I've never met this man in my life, I swear to frick. No idea who that is. I don't know exactly who that is. Oh my god. Glue, get off my fingers, please. You always played Link? Same. I loved playing Link, but I also loved playing as Sungmina. And I freaking shipped the frick out of Seungmina and Youngsung. Seungmina and Youngsung, I was like, those doobie. That ultimate ship, like low-key kind of shipped her with Keelik, but not really. Keelik was okay. Youngsung, very cool. You gotta look it up, do it up. But Seungmina was my favorite girl character. I did really like Youngsung, and then Keelik was basically male Seungmina. And I loved like the little story that Seungmina and Sophitia were best friends. Bruh, that's how you get me. Keelik, yes, he was awesome. But him and Seungmina were basically the same. Dude, Ivy was sick. Raphael was cool. Cervantes. Oh my god. I know. I know. Wild Ivy. She was a character in herself. Just so interesting. I really loved her weapon though. Thirst. Nah. Nah. I don't know, I loved Seungmina. She was cute. But I loved Ivy's weapon. That like whip that extends and then detracts. And it has a rose on the end. How does one make that in cosplay? Really just a banger cast. I agree, each character really stood out. I haven't been able to experience other fighter games that I feel like attached. But I haven't had much experience with other fighting games. Period. Anyway. Like, of course I have experience with Tenkaichi 2, but I already knew the characters. I already knew, like, I love certain ones. I love Trunks. I love Tapion. I love... Was Videl a fighter in that game? If she was a fighter in that game, I would have loved her. I think she is. I don't remember. He gives a very loose paracord, maybe? Possibly. Possibly. But with her whip, it has that function of being able to go back in. It's like, it would have to be something that you have some type of mechanic, some type of battery that pulls it back into place. Something that I'm sure somebody's figured out how to 3D print and use maybe like a fishing wire to be able to pull back. Yeah, retractable. That's the word I'm looking for. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I didn't mean to make this shiny. Now we just brush this out. Brush it out! I didn't want it to be too obvious, but I wanted it to hold itself down. The piano of that song sounds like another song that I can't think of right now. I'll think of it later. The next time that we're on cosplay stream and I hear the song. Don't ever get an engineer started. Oh my god. I feel you on that. I have like that type of brain, but it's more like I'm MacGyver. I don't have any of the proper techniques, but I try and make it work. You're gonna be thinking about that all night. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm sure that somebody's done it before, but how do I do it cheap and within a night? Okay, let this dry, but now it's kind of like pressed up against it so that instead of it just being suddenly a knot, it's more gradual. Which is what I'll tell myself, and then I'll put this in the back like it's supposed to be, and we'll never see it again, and it's no problem. Okay. So, that rope is done! That looks great. Thank you! Thank you, thank you! I will take it. It'll do. It'll do the job. It looks like his. As long as it looks like his, I'm happy. Ooh, we'll put it around Sylvia. Here, Sylvia! Which side does it go on? Goes on the opposite side to the green tunic. Here you go, lady. You are looking fantastic, my dear. I still have to remake his toga-like thing. I made it once and it came out ugly. But I bought new fabric, so it should come out much better. Much, much better. Okay. I've been procrastinating the beads. I've made the beads before with when I did Cassandra Dimitrescu, or it could have been Cassandra or Bella. Am I gonna make the hand glow green? No, I cannot. I cannot. The convention that I'm going to for this is in 3 weeks, and I have to build another cosplay, Nezuko from Demon Slayer. I will die if I try and figure out how to do like LEDs on my arms that are functional. I haven't gotten that far yet in the cosplay journey. What was I getting up to get? Dang it. Oh. Okay. So last time that I did something like this, it was when I was making Resident Evil Village. What's it called? One of the daughter's necklaces. And what I did was I took Warbler and I put it on the bead and I built it up so that it becomes a little necklace. It even has a crystal in this one. So I kind of want to do that. Kind of want to do this on Link's belt. But his is a little bit more difficult because his is like, it's on both sides. It's not just on the bottom. I don't even know how I did this. How did I do, what? I don't know how I did this. Is it glued on? How did I do this? Well, yeah, there's a Warbler, and I just pressed it up against the... I don't want to take out my heat gun. We're using glue. We're gonna just be patient with the freaking glue and pray that we don't burn ourselves. Okay, I started with these two. They're tiny. Dang it. This is going to take forever. I wish I had something to hold these in place. Maybe I could take a paintbrush and use it as a stand. But I don't think I have a paintbrush that's thin enough to be able to do that. I wish I had like a long toothpick or something. Right. What do I got? What do I got? I have string. And what I can do is web it through. This takes too long and I could burn myself while I'm doing it. Dang it, I want a stick. I want to... Oh, an incense stick! Let's go. Let's go. Incense. Yes. Yes! Whoa! Yes! Sorry, my brain is working. I made a mess. Whatever. It do be like that. Okay. Oh, I can't even hear it right now. Yes. There we go. Your excitement is contagious, thank you. I get happy when I don't know, when I solve the issue. Solve the issue with a freaking incense stick. That'll do for me. So, we're solving the issue by being able to hang the bead off of an incense stick so that I can work on it without burning myself, and also be able to wait for it to dry while working on other ones. God bless! Okay. So we're just gonna put glue right on it. Glue right on it. He glues it to the incense stick and gets really upset. Well, Link's just gonna smell like lavender, what can I say? My bad. I did exactly that, whatever. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, we're pressing this down so that, what's it called? So that the Worbla can melt down so it's a little bit thinner. When I press this up against here, it'll match up better. Oh, how much more time do I have? I have like half an hour. A little over half an hour. We got a lot done. I'm very proud of the progress that we've made tonight. And I could do more on Thursday. I know I started playing Minish Cap, but I only got so many hours, and we gotta start making Demon Slayer stuff soon. I have to sew her kimono. I have to figure out how I'm gonna do the wig. I have to do his wig, bro. Bro. Your brother and you finished Minish Cap tonight? Oh my god. Minish Cap is so good. I've played it before, but it's one of my what's it called? Favorite Game Boy ones. That and Link's Awakening. Both of those very, 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 very good. Okay. It's incredibly unique. It is incredibly unique and incredibly adorable. It's very, very good. All the callbacks? Like which one? Hello? What did I just drop? Did I drop a bead? I did. No, I didn't. I don't know what I dropped. I dropped something. It's dead now. There's just so much from all the other games up to that point. True. Oh, I loved the, like in the very beginning, because I've played through the beginning again, how there's like sprites for the little girls in Wind Waker, the little girls that are at Windfall Island. I love that. I love that so much. And the freaking booger boy. I hate that little boy. I want to fight that little boy. Yes, I know. I love that. I do love that they did that. But I will fight that child. I do not know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna make it work, but I'm gonna complain the entire time, to be honest. Okay. I wish, yeah, you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm just sticking like scraps on that I'm gonna use to build, and it hangs down. It's gonna work. I swear. I swear I have a plan, even though it's not really a plan at all. I'm just winging it. I've used all my good ideas already. Guess I'm just making work with what I got. Why would I buy wood beads online when I could just make my own out of random materials that I have in my closet? Dang it, I think I like that idea. Just proving your point that you're MacGyver? Yes, exactly. And I can't help it. That's how I prefer to do it. What do I got? Do I have more scrap? I have more pieces of other Warbler, but that Warbler is nice though. This is the nice stuff. I can use corners and pieces. I can go a long way with the little bits. I think I have more in the closet, so it's okay that I'm using this. He's fine, he's okay. So I'm going to take off a corner like I have right there, and then chop it in small corners in itself so that I can have a bunch of points, so that I can take the hot glue and form those points to become like wooden edges. Sounds like a great plan in theory. I don't know how that's going to go in execution. It will just work. Okay. Little tiny piece. You guys sit there. Oh, dang it! This is where... I had it right here. I had it right next to me. I shouldn't have used the black one. Oh well. It do be like that sometimes. Well. Okay. So glue the big piece on. Dang it, I should have gotten more glue from my glue sticks bag when I was up. Glue sticks. I have too much stuff. I have too much crafts. It's endless. Okay, but that's okay. In this case, it is fine that I have too much stuff. It's more helpful than hurtful. I want to pull this piece off. Rest in peace. Because I want a long piece instead. Getting light though, so you're hopping off. Okay, new fan though. I'll definitely pop on for the Wind Waker randomizer next week if that's happening. Oops, I have to fix my schedule. I beat that already. For now, I'm doing cosplay streams on the Tuesday and Thursdays until April-ish, the first week of April, basically. But after that, then I'll do more fun stuff, like more gaming stuff. But thank you so much, Cody. I appreciate it, and thank you so much for coming here and hanging out. It was a pleasure and had a great time. Just as good. Thanks. I'll take it. Thank you. I hope you have a good one and a good night. So I'll see you around. You too, thank you. Here we go. Okay. Alright. We got pieces here. They're drying. Things are happening. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll have my Malta. Yum, 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 yum. You're right. I needed the hydrate. I've been sitting here for too long doing this. Goodness. Okay. Next. This one has a little skinny piece just hanging down from it. What the hell? Can I make another one? It's weird. It's very weird. There we go. That'll do, that'll do. There we go. And attach it. Boom. Okay. Alright, let's work on these two little guys. They're the littlest ones, so they should not be difficult, but they might be. I don't know. Okay. Oops. Damn it. My nice cuppies! Oh! You're on the verge of fighting Ouroboros. Next time you boot up, you need a good team and you'll be all set. You can do it. You can do it, Chuck. I believe in you. You got this. Oh. I hope your team is good. I hope they treat you right. Alright, we're making these. Alright, I need to separate these because I'm gonna put this one on there in a second. Okay, so then I'm gonna put this on and let it hang. Oop. It's too gelatinous. One sec. Okay. Let's see what it does. Dang it. Should I have done it from the other side because it's holding better from there? Ouroboros is legit terrifying. It comes out of unknown waters and its scream is just inhumane and not like a fish. It's a freaking demon with that screech. What the hell? Nintendo said, let's scare our kids. I mean, then again, Nintendo always scares the kids, so. It can nuke you if you're not careful. Oh my god. I can't wait to experience that. That sounds wild. Ooh, I wonder what the Nintendo booth will be playing this year. Because, like, I mean, they'll probably play everything. But Nintendo booth, you walk by and it's usually like a tourney type deal that peeps are all standing around it, and some peeps were chosen to play on the big screen against each other. So I wonder if they'll do Splatoon and if they'll do Smash together on that big screen. Oh, that would be very fun. I would love to see peeps playing some Splatoon. Now that I get to appreciate Splatoon, because last time that I was there and Splatoon was there, I didn't know anything about it. I just went in. Is anybody able to join? Yeah. Yep. Yes, anybody's able to join. It's basically like you're kind of lining up to play on the big screen. Do you have to bring your own Switch? No. Nope. Or your own controllers? Nope. No, at least not in the past. No, they have it supplied there. They probably clean it every time it's used now. If they do that, they'll probably clean it. I hope. Please tell me they have pro controllers. I wouldn't doubt. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't doubt. I feel like they would. If they don't, you're not taking that risk. You're turning off motion control. Yup. Yes, because having the separate Joy-Cons with, oh, you know, you saw me. I've experienced it. That's why I don't play. That's why I don't play with the motion controls. Can't do it. I'm sure you'll be able to see, though, like, what they're playing with. It's like I'm making like an airplane with this little thing. Like each one looks like a little airplane. But I think this is gonna work. At least for those. The other ones, I don't know. The ones with the long hangies, those will work. Come on. Don't be bending like that, please. Okay. Alright, so those are the shorter pieces. These are the longest pieces. I still have to do 2 long pieces there. And then I'll probably just add like little bits to those so they hold in place. And then I will take glue and start gluing like crazy on those guidelines so that, so that it can become the little wooden beads. I hope this works, my god. That'd be nice. What am I doing? I don't need the smaller pieces. I need like a longer... Here we go. Yeah. Like a longer triangle. Boom, bam, baby. Okay, take this little piece, glue it on. This little piece. Oh my god, do not fall, please. There we go. Ah! Frick. Did the playlist start over again? No, let's skip that. There you go. Do I want... No, I don't want this one. I want... Sure. Sure. think we can work at this. Let's get these tiny baby pieces. And start like shaving down the sides. Moving this glue out of the way. No, my hands smell like incense. So what I want to do is make sure that I cover the whole bead. You heading to bed? Okie dokie! Thank you so much for being here, Chuck. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I'll see you around. Sleep well. Thank you. Good nighty, good night. Alright, we're gluing right around this. Because I don't want it to be noticeable that this is a silver bead underneath something that's supposed to be a wooden looking bead. So we're just gluing over it so that when we do paint this brown, it's not seen. I can hear my cat meowing. Okay. Now I have to be careful not to burn myself because this is traveling down. It's on my finger. Okay, so that's a bead. You can't tell because it's not painted yet, but it will be a nice little bead. I swear. It'll be cute. It'll look wooden, and it'll be adorable. I swear. Ooh. Oh, I can't put it on that side. I have to put it on. Oh, I know. Take this one off first. And then put it on this side. Hello? Oh my god. Come on. Sure. We'll accept that. Alright, so we will melt this down. And then add glue. And then melt pieces elsewhere. As much as you can see. I'm just taking the tip of this and using the heat to press down on pieces that are sticking out too much. And it's helping me make this a little bit more malleable so I can make it how I would want it to look. It's not perfect because it makes it kind of streaky, but with this we're trying to make it look like wood later, so I don't mind the streaks because then it could kind of look like green and the wood. And again, trying to hide the bead underneath so that it looks more like a wooden bead besides something that's on top of another bead. I want these two to also be similar sizes, but if that's not gonna happen, that's a-okay with me. No one's gonna be looking at it too close. It's probably gonna be hidden like under my shirt, so it doesn't have to be perfect. No, it's gonna be over my clothes actually, so it has to be perfect. Of course. That's what I should do. I should take it by side. I shouldn't do it all at once like I did this one. This one I did all at once. And it's gonna get glued to this freaking incense stick. I already know. Oh my god. Be careful. Can I push it down now? Yeah, there we go. Come on. There we go. Don't glue. Don't glue yourself to the other piece. Frick. My own fault. At least it's cooling. It wasn't hot when I touched it. Okay. Oh my god. Bro. This one's gonna be tricky as frick. Okay. Alright. This one was like, you know what? I don't want to do anything that you want me to do. I'm gonna frick myself up. It's fine. They're lucky that I'm patient. I will mend you into shape with my fingers. I don't care. Here, what I'll do, now that I'm smart and realizing, is take these off because these guys are dry. So you won't offset the weight. Have this one go all the way over here because it's working on itself. Now I can work on this more because I touched it till it was dry. Take this side and carefully put through. There. Figure yourself out, dude. That's gonna be the ugliest bead. It might be the prettiest bead, but right now it's ugly. Fine. Okay, let's start gluing these dudes. These ones are gonna be weird. They're supposed to be a little bit longer than these guys. Let's do it from this side first. Okay. I used way too much glue and it made the Worbla start bending because Worbla is heat reactive. So I have to use less glue, at least in this stage. You can see it struggling to not bend and I have to keep adjusting it. So this one I have to wait. This one I fricked up. Bending all the which freaking ways. I don't want it to bend sideways. Bend this way. And I can't touch it because it'll be too hot. God. Okay, that's better. Oh my god, I hate this one so much. This one bead is a jerk. Ah! Alright, I have to make them one at a time. I can't try and like rush ahead and make one and then move on to the next one. Because apparently each one needs my attention all the time, constantly. Oh my god. This one's gluing itself to my finger. I don't even know you. My own fault. I am learning. I am learning the ways to make this work, and it is very difficult. Okay. This poor incense stick. It's never gonna get to be used. Rest in peace. I think this plan is working. I just have to have a little bit more patience with it. Because I'm not letting it take its time to dry before I move on to the next guy. And then they get touched. Because they have to get moved down. And I can't move them down if they're still wet or still hot. Hot. I wish I could put this down, but I can't. So what if we start gluing while these are laid flat on the table, maybe? Like we'll glue one side of each one as they lay flat and pray that they don't stick to the desk, because that would be very unfortunate. I can try that. Alright, move stuff out of the way. Let's glue you first. Okay, we did a small piece. Glue you first. Also a small piece. Oh, the small piece. That was a little bit more than I would have liked, but it's fine. Okay. I think that might work. Like just going in a line, doing as much of these as I can, and then moving back and forth and back and forth. Here, let me move this guy so you guys can kind of see him. There. You can kind of see him. So I'm just basically, I need another glue stick. Taking glue, doing one strand on one side at a time, like that, leaving it be. Doing that again. I added a little bit more this time. I hope that's fine. Doing that again. As long as this doesn't glue to the table, a-okay. And I don't want to put like paper or anything underneath it either. I don't want it to stick. Then again, I'm going to paint it, and if it sticks to the table, I'll be more upset. Okay, I think I can do this side now. Okay. Hello? Why are you getting on my finger? Ow. It's fine. This is just a part of me now. This is just my finger. That's all this is. Okay. Let's do the middle. And bring it down. Middle of the bead. Bring it down. Middle of the bead. Bring it down. Middle bead. Bring it down. Okay. Ugh, get off my finger. I freaking hate this one bead so much. Dead to me. I feel like I can keep doing this, but I know I have to be done with stream now. It's been 3 hours and 30 minutes, approximately, of me here doing this. And I had a great time. Let me tell you, I got a lot done, and it feels really good to get a lot done. And I feel like, oh my god, I could get more done if I would stop sticking my finger to this freaking thing. But apparently I love doing that, so what can you do? So I think we're gonna end stream here. I had a great time. On Thursday, honestly, we'll probably keep doing cosplay stuff because the momentum while I'm hanging out with you guys, doing this live, helps like keep me focused and coming up with ideas. And it's just fun to hang out with you guys and talk, so I don't mind doing that. Yeah, we might just do that, and then after all the convention stuff, we can start playing Minish Cap again. Because I do really love Minish Cap, and I would love to share that experience playing it with you again. So yeah, all right. Let me put this down very carefully. Yeah, you can go there. Okay, so let's see if anyone is online that we can do a little raidsies to. Let's see. Let me see. Ooh, let's go raid Lunar Space Artist because it's her birthday today, and we have to celebrate. Ooh. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna go raid Lunar Space Artist and make sure that you wish them a happy birthday, so you can copy the message that I write, or you can write something different and use my emotes or whatever emotes you want. We can do happy birthday, fairy raid. So copy that, and then we can send you over to Lunar Space Artist. Alright. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Like I said, Thursday we'll come back to do more cosplay stuff. And yeah, I appreciate you taking the time out of your night to hang out with me, and I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I will see you later, fairies. Bye! Have a good night.